Unable to beat the down clock, and that'll cost him 5 yards, a delay of game.
Miller's lined up as the single back. It's caught by Landry. Johnson's in on the tackle. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
The Dolphins snap it at the 36. And there's Cameron.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Almost intercepted.
One player to watch on that offense is Jordan Cameron.
Yeah, he's a gifted tight end when you talk about Jordan Cameron. He's got the size, and he's a good route runner, just a tremendous target. He can get down the field and make those big plays.
Sims is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Incomplete, looking underneath that time. I know you love this set of linebacker. Navarro Bowman, one of those right in the middle of the field.
Well, he's a linebacker, Jim, that can play all 3 downs. Good against the run and fast enough and athletic enough to cover tight ends and wide receivers over the middle.
3rd down and 10.
The Dolphins now move the chains. At the 31. Here we go.
Press coverage all the way. 1st and 10.
Miller's tackled down at the 29.
Miller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Dolphins bring in an extra tight end for this play.
He'll throw it over the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Stepping up to the line at the 5. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Miller's on the toss.
What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation.
Bush has got a chance to return this one.
Breaks away,
and Bush is stopped there.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 45.
Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Kaepernick from the gun.
Kaepernick's going to scramble. It's intercepted.
Midway through the first, and this offense now has a chance to build on that lead.
The biorhythms are there for this football team. They woke up, the moon was in the right place. It was all good, Jim, and we've seen it here. Both sides of the ball playing very well.
Miller's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Got a big lane.
Gains 16.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
1st and 10. It's Miller. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
first down here. First down following the long play. Has Cameron. No one's going to get him now. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Bill, everything is going right for this team at this point. We're still in the first quarter. What must the coach on the other side be thinking?
He's thinking, hey, can we get this game over with and can I get out of here? He can't believe it. After a full week of hard work and preparation, and to come out and play like this is absolutely uncalled for.
Bush is going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The 49ers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 30. It's wide open. Hyde's tackled down at the 43. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. McDonald takes the grab. And that's Grimes in on the stop.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
He's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Colin Kaepernick under center. Now first and 10. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. And here we have second down. Brings it into his body. That's a gain of 8.
Kaepernick's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
First down and 10. Gets it out for the completion. Miller's tackled down after a gain of 7. Second down, 3 for the first. Trying to plow ahead. And that gains a few.
Hyde's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, when you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Delmas is the one who made the big stop. Play after play after play here on this drive. Second and goal from the 7. Reggie with the reception. The Niners pushing towards the end zone here, partner.
Yeah, Jim, they're trying to get back in the game. And what I want to see here, I want to see some creativity on the offensive side to get this team back in the game.
Empty backfield look for Kaepernick here. Third and goal at the 4. Very nearly intercepted.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. Looks like a false start penalty. Chip shot here. And he puts it through for 3.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Williams got it on the return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Dolphins will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. That keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And Matthews has got it on a pass that had some heat. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Tannehill's lined up, empty backfield. First down at the 36. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Lynch is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The 49ers back onto the field now to get another drive started. They came away with a field goal in their last possession, Phil, but had to be a letdown because they were really moving the football.
Oh, I think you're right. They had to be let down. You execute so many good plays going down the field, and you just need that one to get you in the end zone. They did not do that. So, Jim, I think you're right. I think they were a little down about that field goal.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun, and Bolden brings it in.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
Jenkins is there to take it down.
The 49ers know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good solid run that time.
The Niners are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back into this football game and make this game closer. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, of course, the field is very small. You got to come up with something different. Can they do it this time?
Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8. 2nd and goal from the 8. He has the grab.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Loss of a couple that time. Third and goal from the 10. Kaepernick's on the move. Touchdown, and they get one back. And as we approach halftime, that touchdown certainly makes the lead look a lot less secure than it was just a few minutes ago.
It's going to change those halftime speeches, isn't it? One team is going to say, hey, look, we played awful, but we found a way to hang into the game. And the other team has to be disappointed. They dominated, and now they're in a close contest.
Landry's going to test the coverage this time. And he's
tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And it's complete to Cameron. Gains 20.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 70% on the day. They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. Sims is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. The Dolphins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. That's Brooks making the stop. The Dolphins will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. This will be a field goal attempt from 37 yards out. And converts on the 3. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, the second half is underway. Ellington's got it. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
The 49ers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there.
He's in the clear. The 10. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. They had to come out and erase any deficit as quickly as they could, Phil. And that touchdown here in the third has certainly done that.
They did it. They erased that deficit. They tied this game up, and what they have done, they put all the pressure on the other team's offense now.
The 49ers now ready to kick the football down the field. Landry's got a chance for a return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Dolphins offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but listen, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here.
First down at the 23. The defense gets a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The 49ers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. It's out of bounds, incomplete. All set to punt here. Ellington's got it at the 29.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
The 49ers offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
Second down and 7. Kaepernick's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Colin Kaepernick, when you force him out of the pocket, I think his technique, throwing the football on the run to his right and left, is as good as anybody's in the NFL.
Kaepernick's completed his last 6 passes. And the give. The ball is out. This one's going back the other way. He's brought down.
Phil, that could prove to be a costly mistake, but credit to the defense here in the third quarter for forcing the fumble.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. Give all credit to the defense. They came out, had the right defense called by the defensive coordinator, and they made it happen.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 40. Jarvis Landry with the catch. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Phil, how big was that touchdown here midway through the third quarter to take the lead?
Well, Jim, I think anytime you start getting into the third quarter of football games, anytime you take the lead, it's a big deal because now you're going to start affecting the play calls of the offense and the defense of the other team.
Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The 49ers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be
intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Dolphins offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far. Matthews not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time. Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Loss of 3 on the play. From the gun, Tannehill. Kenny Stills has the reception. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over.
So a roughing the kicker call, that could be a game changer here. How about it?
Oh, it is a game changer. It's just not only you get the football back, you get better field position. Now you can score a touchdown. Just a foul that you can't do in a game like this.
And a touchback.
The 49ers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
No time to huddle now. 2nd down and 4. To the ground. Hyde's marked down at the 41. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Complete this time as Kaepernick can't connect.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot and the throw goes incomplete.
The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. The 49ers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Vance McDonald with the reception. On the way, 3rd down. No huddle time. churning ahead. Secures it with two hands.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 46. Weaving it down the field. Has the catch. Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. Still more than a quarter left in the game, and with that touchdown, they're well within striking distance.
Oh, they're right there now. Now you can sit back and change what you were trying to do. You don't have to play with desperation. You got to, now what you've done by scoring, you've made the other team have to come out and play and take some chances.
Landry's running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Dolphins really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last two series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
It's an empty backfield for Tannehill this time. The ball lands in the hands of Landry. Second down and a long way to go. The quarterback is sacked by Armstead.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Dolphins are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Stills on the receiving end.
The Dolphins, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Out to Stills. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That's his third catch of the day.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
First down here after the completion. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 40. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Hey, easy call, be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
Tannehill from the gun. Going for the home run. Has it. Touchdown. And that touchdown could have officially put this one out of reach.
Well, if it's not out of reach, it'll take two miracles to get back in this game by the defensive side. My gosh, they just gave up that time. They let the offense march down there and just score a touchdown that put this game out of reach.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Ellington's got it. Ducks out of bounds. That return's good for about 26.
The 49ers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
2nd and 10 coming up. The Dolphins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. He climbs the ladder and has it. That's 5 receptions on the day. The 49ers have tried to target their big tight end in the passing game. McDonald's not only made catches, but created big plays for this offense.
It just doesn't seem that it was that long ago when we looked at tight ends as just guys that can block for the run game. But now it's more important to be a receiving tight end in the NFL than it is anything else. And this guy can absolutely catch the football.
Kaepernick's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Throws the pass.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's third long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. They bring back out the offense to go for it. 2 tight ends on the field here. Kaepernick now on the move. Ball is out.
The 49ers have time. Go for it on